So the Event Overlap Index is a research that compiles a lot of information related to an event, like the event's description, other related events, related careers and majors. And so this assists students in finding new events, transition from middle school to high school, and find events that are related to a certain career or major that they're interested in pursuing. So with this is the CSAC, the Conference Sessions and Activities Committee. This year we gathered all the raw data from the high school events, and that's in the final stages of being posted to the website, and next year we'll be able to do the middle school events.
Hi, I'm Avery Brogy, and this year I had the honor of serving as your state historian, and I'll be highlighting the details and benefits of one of my initiatives, which included modifying the event PA logo design. This proposal focuses on incorporating PATSA's social media presence into the state conference shirt. To do this, a rule change had to be added to the PA logo design, making it so that participants would have to include PATSA's social media tags that are provided. This would help to expand PATSA's following on social media and promote us as a whole. In the age of technology and the internet, social media presence and the number of individuals who will see a post greatly affects an organization and its members. Social media helps us to reach out to those who may not see information in another way. So by including our social media tags into designs, we would show all members of the state conference where they can find more information aside from our website through conference shirts. Thank you.
Hey PATSA, it's your State Sergeant at Arms, Julie Wright. This year, I added new content to the Event Resources webpage on the Pennsylvania TSA website by creating a subcommittee on the Conference Sessions and Activities Committee. We made 2 resources, which are the General Events Guide and a new Parliamentary Procedure Reference Guide. Additionally, alongside Arnab and Madison, I created the Miracle Month Initiative, which was a social media-based campaign intended to spread awareness regarding the American Cancer Society and unite our delegation while we cannot have in-person conferences. Because the state conference was virtual this year, one of the main things the Conference Sessions and Activities Committee worked on was making special intersessions virtual as well. This year, we were able to offer asynchronous sessions for 7 of the 12 sessions we created, meaning that we were able to make these sessions available to the membership outside of the scheduled times for the conference. While the virtual year was definitely a challenge, it has been so much fun to experiment with what can be created in this situation, so thank you, PATSA.
Hey PATSA, my name is Madison Martin, and I'm your 2020 to 2021 State Reporter. This year, I've had the opportunity to work on several initiatives. One of the biggest initiatives I worked on, alongside your State Secretary Megan Cooper, was starting the virtual chapter representative meetings. We hosted 2 meetings with representatives from chapters across the state, and during these meetings we were able to discuss things happening at the state level, provide fundraising advice, hold Q&A segments, and so much more. I also worked very hard this year with your state historian Avery Brogy on tripling the number of social media posts we put up in 1 year on @Pennsylvania TSA. Within CAPSI, I chaired the graphic design subcommittee, which created committee logos and special intersession posters for states. Also within CAPSI, I started the surveys and polls subcommittee, which aimed to increase the number of surveys throughout the year. I also worked on Miracle Month and the meme contest.
Hey PATSA, I just wanted to start off by saying thank you to everyone who came out to the state and regional conferences this year and really supported the state officer team in all of our initiatives. This year, despite it being a virtual year, I was able to accomplish more than I could have ever imagined at the beginning of my term. First, I worked with state historian Avery Brogy for the pin design contest. This contest essentially was a contest that PATSA members could participate in, and would also raise money for the American Cancer Society, or ACS. Our goal was to design new PATSA state pins using a student-made design, while also raising money for the ACS. This year, Avery and I completed all the logistics research, financial analysis, and design and wrote the entire rule guide for the event. We are excited to see the contest hopefully being implemented next year. Next, I came up with a meme contest with Sergeant at Arms Julie Wright and reporter Madison Martin. We made the rules, submission forms, and reviewed all the memes submitted. This was just the first PATSA meme contest and the first ever meme contest open to anyone across the nation, to members and alumni. We had a great turnout, and congratulations to our winners. Finally, as NSP chair, I developed a fundraising kit for the virtual year as well as an assistance application. This year, fundraising was very difficult with COVID-19, so my community and I created a kit that includes virtual fundraising ideas, tips, FAQ, step-by-step plan, and simple promotional material. This kit will be posted to the PATSA website in the coming weeks. I'm so proud of what the state officer team has accomplished this year, and I'm very excited to see how the new officer team will expand on our work in PATSA. Congratulations to the new officer team. Thank you.
This year, I am ecstatic to have served as your PATSA Outreach Committee Chair. As a committee, we have restructured the outreach documentation. We have researched and found the point of contact for PA colleges and universities, corporate sponsors, and STEM organizations. My goal is for our work to eventually increase PATSA awareness among STEM industries, gain corporate sponsorships and partnerships through funding and judging, and find hosts for special interest sessions. Madison Martin, the PATSA state reporter, and I created the proposal for the virtual chapter representative meetings. This brand new initiative offers a way for members to directly communicate with the SOT and voice their thoughts. We hope for these biannual meetings to continue in the following years.
As your state vice president this year, I followed through on my initiatives for the overall betterment of PATSA. First, I was able to open up the opportunity to present a session at Flex to all PATSA members. If you're interested in running a session next year, all you have to do in the future is fill out a form briefly highlighting the overall goal and purpose of your session and wait for approval from the board of directors. While we did have a member present in this year's virtual format, this initiative will hopefully only grow as we continue to return to in-person conferences. Also, as the chair of the Regional Reps Committee, I led a group of regional leaders all across the state. Unlike most years though, we get to largely refocus our efforts to finding virtual options for the activities and sessions that are usually running in person. With the creative minds of committee members, we were able to generate new and revised activities, including Minecraft and Discord servers, virtual scavenger hunts, photo booths, trivia nights, and so much more. I was finally able to follow through on my final campaign initiative this year by ensuring that we brought Q&As to our Instagram. However, when it comes to the actual implementation of these posts, all credit goes to Madison and Avery, your state reporter and historian. With the inclusion of these posts, we as the officers got to interact with you, the members, through a virtual format, which is an opportunity that I know I personally enjoyed.
Hey PATSA, it's Elliot Ginsberg here, your 2020-2021 state president. This year, we started the Capitol Visit for CTSO Outreach Initiative, which is intended to give TSA students, SOT members, and board of directors an opportunity to go to the Pennsylvania State Capitol and interact with legislators for one day. This initiative was meant to allow TSA to get exposure to the workings of our state government and get more support and mainly financial support. In addition, we were intending to form good contacts for use in the future. Although this year was virtual, we were unable to have an in-person visit. We began some communication and hope that next year a Capitol visit can occur. This year, along with Megan Cooper, we launched the PATSA College Outreach Initiative, which was intended to create packets and promotional material to be sent to colleges across Pennsylvania to advertise the great work PATSA members have been doing. The initiative was headed mainly by the Outreach Committee and accomplished a great deal this year. Unfortunately, we were unable to send out the completed materials, but plan to do so at the beginning of next year.
PATSA, it's been an incredible year serving as your state parliamentarian, and while I'm looking forward to a hopefully even better one next year, I can't help but be sad as I reminisce about this past year. While it was a virtual conference, due to countless hours of hard work by the board of directors, my fellow state officers, as well as many people who got together and committees to help improve PATSA. I was able to get a taste of a true PATSA conference and be reminded of why I love TSA. And so as we conclude this year with our national conference, I'd like to thank all of you for everything you've put into TSA, whether it's through your participation in events or helping to organize special interest sessions, and allowing me to once again get a taste of what TSA is supposed to be like despite the pandemic. Signing off as your 2020-2021 State Parliamentarian, Ben Ladowski.
Thank you for the amazing opportunity to serve as your 2020 to 2021 State Historian this year. I made memories I'll cherish forever and people who have truly inspired me every day. This year, I've been able to witness just how hard my fellow state officers have worked. They've pushed through the challenges of the virtual year and adopted many of their plans to better suit it. Thank you to not only all the state officers, but all the members as well. You've shown great dedication and persistence in these challenging times. I would like to thank the board and the members responsible for planning the amazing state conference we were able to have this year. I can't wait to see the change the new state officer team will help to bring across the state. Best of luck to you all at the national conference this year, and next year I hope to see you all at an in-person conference. Thank you.
Hey PATSA. Having the opportunity to serve as State Sergeant at Arms this year has truly been one of the most rewarding experiences. I'm so thankful for all the friends and memories I've made, but I'm also very thankful for what I've learned. The State Officer team is such an intelligent group of people, and I couldn't be more grateful for all they have shown me. To the members of the Conference Sessions and Activities Committee, I am so thankful for what you have all taught me as well, and I'm so proud of all of your hard work for this year. To all of PATSA, I encourage you to get involved and try new things in your PATSA career, because our delegation truly has so much to offer. My time as State Sergeant at Arms has truly been so amazing, but I also look forward to what is to come. Thank you, PATSA.
PATSA, this year has flown by. It feels like just yesterday that I was nervously recording my state reporter candidate speech. But yet, here we are, 379 days later, and I'm standing here addressing you for the last time as your PATSA state reporter. When I look back on this year, I think of all of the wonderful moments. From eating al limon for the very first time to hosting my first committee meeting, this year has been filled with memories that are sure to last a lifetime. So, PATSA, thank you. Thank you for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to leave my mark on this organization. I look forward to seeing what we will do in the future. Your 2020 to 2021 State Reporter, signing off.
This is my final Hey PATSA. It has been such an honor serving as your 2020 to 2021 State Treasurer. I'm so proud of the State Officer team, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I can't wait to see what your future holds. Thank you to all the members who supported the SOT and Pennsylvania TSA every day. The BOD and the advisors also worked especially hard this year, turning everything into a virtual format. This year was one of the most memorable years of my life, and it could not have been possible without any of you. I'm so thankful for this experience and extremely excited for the new officer team to take over and make things even better than ever before. For the last time, your 2020 to 2021 State Treasurer signing off.
I cannot even begin to describe the impact that PATSA has had on me, and I'm honored to have had the privilege to serve as your state secretary this year. While I'm devastated that there has been no in-person conference, I'm thankful that I've been able to accomplish my initiatives and make memories. Thank you to Ms. Evans for encouraging me to run for office in the first place, and for always being there to answer my questions. Thank you to Doc Bratton for being the adult chair of the Outreach Committee. And thank you to the state officers for being my friends, for tolerating my constant need to confirm deadlines and assignments. And thank you to my chapter for allowing me to work with you for the past 6 years. Signing off, your 2020-2021 PATSA State Secretary, Megan Cooper.
I'd like to thank PATSA for providing me with the best 2 years of my life serving as state officer for this truly amazing delegation. Not only have I grown as a leader, finding my voice and following through on my promised initiatives, but I made countless friends and memories that I know will last a lifetime. It's hard to let go of a position that you've grown such an attachment for, but I know the incoming team will do a great job at leading our state into next year. To the seniors, thank you for all the time and dedication that you've put into this organization, and to first-year members, take advantage of all the opportunities TSA has to offer. I promise you won't regret it. This is your 2020-2021 PATSA State Vice President signing off.
Hey PATSA, it's Elliot Ginsberg here, your 2020-2021 State President. I just wanted to sit down for a little bit and thank you guys for being such a supportive membership. PATSA is over 20,000 members strong, and you're always supporting me and the state officer team with all of our initiatives, and it's just an honor to serve you guys. This year has been amazing despite being virtual. I really feel like we were able to give back to you. We were able to listen to you guys. We were able to connect virtually during the great state conference that we had a couple weeks ago. And I just want to thank my advisors, everyone in my chapter, Miss Evans, the board of directors. Thank you, everyone, for your support. This year has been amazing. And lastly, I want to thank the state officer team. This year's state officer team was exceptional, very hardworking, and we got so much accomplished. And I'm going to really miss everyone on that team. Signing off, your 2020-2021 PATSA State President, Elliot Ginsberg.